Hi and hello everyone. My name is Nur Aina Beti Zamsul. Today I would like to talk about Toyota production system. Toyota employs the lean manufacturing system, which is the set of activities which focus on minimizing movement and use of raw materials, work in process and finished goods inventories during production. It has long been recognized as a method of reducing waste and increasing efficiency. However, its essence is to make work easier and less burdensome for employees with a focus on creating meaningful work. Toyota engaged two key concepts, which is Jidoka and just-in-time. Toyota is able to produce efficiently and at the pace of customer demand by employing this concept. It means that each vehicle meets high quality standard as well as the specific needs of the customer. Jidoka, also known as human touch automation or intelligent automation, is a method for quickly identifying and correcting any problem that may result in faulty products. When something goes wrong, Jidoka refers to stopping a manual line or process. At the same time, it notifies all team members of the defect or problem discovered in the assembly line, and the entire production is stopped until it is resolved. It is a straightforward method of preventing the company from delivering low quality or defective goods to customers. This insists on removing waste in order to improve a process continuously. By reducing waste and improving process, lean manufacturing enhances value to the customer. Just-in-time manufacturing entails refining and coordinating each production process so that only what is required by the next process is produced in a timely manner. Just-in-time causes a reduction in stock by decreasing overproduction, stock on hand and work in process. It can work intelligently and eliminate waste, requiring only a small amount of inventory. This system affords the opportunity to be more responsive to unpredictable demand. Reductions in stock give Toyota more flexibility with their production decisions and afford the company cost reductions throughout the entire supply chain. Toyota managed to integrate a socio-technical system developed by Toyota to efficiently organize manufacturing and logistics, including interactions of suppliers and customers, in order to reduce costs and waste. This operation strategy mainly focuses on providing superior quality at a lower cost than competitors. Toyota's low-cost operations not only produce low-cost products but also profitably compete in the market. All of these positive aspects emerge from the achievement of its performance goals. Now let's move to disadvantage of using these production strategies. Firstly, is Toyota need to rely on the timelessness of suppliers for each order. It's put the risk of delaying the customer's receipt of goods. This will bad as it might enable Toyota to meet consumer expectation if the goods were delayed for some reason. For example, the natural disaster that can stuck the flow of the supply chain production. This is why it is important to choose reliable suppliers and have a strong relationship with them so that they can make sure they have the material need to meet the customer demands. Then is a high cost implementation. This system required the high cost of implementation because to implement Toyota production system and lean manufacturing tools with organization of factory workplace, they need to pay the cost of implementation in an organization. They have to set up new infrastructure or modify the previous one. All of the tools use high costs and can increase the capital of business. Lastly, the risk of running out of stock. With JIT manufacturing, Toyota did not carry as much stock of goods as they will eliminate the waste and achieve the best possible efficiency. The production will be interrupted as the goods are out of stock because of the unprecedented global and local demand for Toyota vehicles, along with the global coronavirus pandemic, are causing continued parts shortage and are impacting vehicle production. JIT production will not be able to adapt well to sudden increase in volume of demand from the market, since the inventory level are maintained at much lower level. There were three metrics applied in Toyota, which is the delivery performance. Toyota has been working to improve transparency in the delivery of its vehicles and provide its dealer with clear and concise information. It was designed to more accurately trace the movement of its vehicles from the assembly plant to the dealer network and, importantly, share that information with its dealers. They designed to improve visibility in the outbound delivery of vehicles by precisely locating a car using its vehicle identification number, and sending notifications every time that particular vehicles cross a milestone in the delivery process. Next is the quality. The customers are the most important people to listen to when it comes to understanding what Toyota quality means. Their feedback gives the real-world information they need to make an improvement and produce ever better cars. Toyota improved their quality by viewing the points of view from the customer loyalty and satisfaction measurements, like example, asking customer how likely they are to recommend the product or service to others on a scale of 0 to 10, and feedbacks on their official websites. All of this information will be used to pursue customers' quality requirement. Lastly is safety. Toyota's continuous efforts to improve the occupant protection and associate safety standards offered in the vehicles. To prevent more cases accidents, Toyota active safely technology. The collisions that result in serious injury are often caused by the delay in a driver's recognition of the situation and their ability to react accordingly. They develop active safety technologies to help make drivers aware of the hazards of the road and bring them one step closer to avoiding crashes altogether. This shows that Toyota will continuously monitor and improve its safety standards. Then the examples on production activities that can be outsourced to a logistics service provider is the domestic transportation. A company need to outsource the domestic transportation is because they need to lower overall transport and logistic costs. By making this outsourcing can increase flexibility and efficiency of the company as there will be continuous supply chain for the company. Domestic manufacturing can improve quality, efficiency and branding. Companies that produce products domestically may have more flexibility to alter products for the better. Then it also improves service levels that lead to increased customer satisfaction. As we know, customer satisfaction are very important to the company, so they need to keep the customer satisfaction for the company to be in a good position eternally. Next is warehousing. Outsourced warehouse is a service helping business to cut their operational costs and focus more on their core business. Outsourced warehouse helps save space in warehouse by handling the inventory, managing the movement and storage of the business goods and orders by delegating to a skilled partner. Whereas outsourced warehousing centers on the short-term storage of customers' items, particularly in large volume. This involves outsourcing all aspects of warehouse management like receipt, stock control, and dispatch to your customer. Also, the company need to outsource the warehousing is to reduce capital investment. It is because the cost to operate the warehouse itself as part of our business is high. Lastly, the examples on production activities that can be outsourced to a logistics service provider is inventory management. Inventory management is a big part of doing business as a retailer or a manufacturer. Storing, moving, and delivering inventory can also be complex, time-consuming, and expensive. This can be a drain on our time and resources. It can also make it hard to scale up our business. That's why some businesses choose to outsource some or all of their inventory management. The company can organize storage and rotation of inventory or raw materials and managing warehouse space. Without many space, the company might have the internal problem in doing business. The company needs to improve overall process efficiency because efficiency gained from outsourcing inventory management, and it allowed a company to maintain focus on core competencies and avoid outlying, resource-intensive tasks. Two supply chain strategies that were implemented in Toyota is technology-based strategies and relationship-based strategies. Toyota's technology-based strategies is vehicles interact to share up-to-date statistics with hopes of improving safety for the surrounding areas. Toyota is using automation to help improve their production process for many years. They have been providing greater speeds and increased efficiency in a variety of domains such as textile, machinery, and automobile. Integrating robots has also helped to decrease waste products, saving company time and money. Toyota is focusing on community technology to improve the current driving environment. With Toyota Smart Center, vehicles can connect through a cloud-based system for customized service. Data is collected securely and analyzed to make driving more convenient for the everyday driver. Toyota is also working on artificial intelligence on scale model price vehicles. Vehicles interact to share up-to-date statistics with hopes of improving safety for the surrounding areas. Next, the relationship-based strategies. Toyota believes in developing mutually beneficial, long-term relationship based on mutual trust with all suppliers. To foster that trust, they pursue close and wide-ranging communication to share our business knowledge to enhance our business relationship. Toyota has built strong and close relationships according to the spirit of mutual trust. They have clear expectations of the environmental and social responsibilities of the entire supply chain. By working together in partnership with the suppliers, they aim to actively enhance the commitment to the stakeholders and to the environment. Their joint efforts reduce the risk on their ability to produce superior quality vehicles for the customer. It is to make sure this will create more streamlined, effective supply chain that will have a positive impact on cost and customer service. Surely turned out Toyota has turned excellent supplier management into a competitive edge and has propelled them to be the largest automotive company in the world. That's all from me. Thank you.